with Jersey, I was like, why are you in New Jersey crying in the club? Don't you live in LA? What is going on?
That's the story, though. So, boom,
did that really happen?
That all really happened. Like, I was just rocking my hips in Atlanta because I'm from Atlanta. I used to live there my whole life.
Yeah.
And then I moved out to LA. And this guy that I had been, messing with for a while, he told me he wanted to sip like a Fanta. I said, yeah, that's okay. I guess that we could be cool, fuck around, just do what we do. You can beat it up, leave a bruise. But he gave me different impressions, so I grew. He gave me different impressions, so I was like, okay, chill, vibes.
Yes.
I'm grooving. He was like, yeah, this time's going to be different because you live here now, like, da-da-da-da. But nothing changed.
Same shit.
Yeah, same shit, different day, different city, new city, and it was just like, this is ridiculous. What's up, you guys? I'm Baby Tate. My new song, Jersey, is out right now. And my brand new EP, Baby Tate Presents Sexploration the Musical, comes out October 27th, so make sure you get that. What's up, Nyla? We need to talk.
What's up, guys? Nyla Symone here from We Need to Talk. As you know, we drop 2 interviews a week, each and every Monday and each and every Thursday. Brand new exclusive content from your favorite celebrities, influencers, whoever. So make sure you guys hit the subscribe button so you can stay up to date with everything that we have going on. And make sure you guys just share, tell a friend to tell a friend, drop a comment, show your girl some love, all right? What's going on, guys? Nyla Symone here with another episode of We Need to Talk. And I have a very special guest in the building. Baby Tate is here.
Hey.
What's up, girl?
How are you?
Good, man. I'm excited. I had to wear my Baby Tate shirt.
Here you go, the merch on. Yeah. Good to wear merch.
Yes. How are you doing?
I'm doing really good. Just been busy as hell. I just was napping in the car.
Oh, I thought you were going to talk about Vegas.
What about Vegas?
Girl, you just performed in Vegas.
I performed in Vegas?
Yo, you have a lot going on, huh? Yo, you have a lot going on.
Oh, yes, I did Life is Beautiful in Vegas. Yes. Yeah.
Yo, you are booked and busy. That looked like it happened literally last week.
No, I think that was like 2 weeks ago.
Oh, 2 weeks ago. Okay.
Yeah, life is moving.
I see.
Life is beautiful, though. It's beautiful.
No pun
moving.
intended.
Yeah, it's moving. I've been really, really busy. I'm about to drop an EP soon. So I just shot like 5 music videos in 2 days.
Damn.
Yes.
Why? Why are you doing it like that?
Why are you doing this to yourself?
Yes.
Because I'm ambitious.
Okay. Ain't nothing wrong with being ambitious, but that just sounds like stress.
Yes.
Okay.
Absolutely.
You're taking it all on.
Yes.
Is there a reason why you shot it like that? Like, does it reflect in the EP? Like, does it have to be chronological or something?
It doesn't have to be chronological, but it's all set in the same place. The setting is like a school play. Okay. And it's like a musical. Okay. So, yeah, the project is called Baby Tate Presents Sexploration the Musical. And
oh, my gosh. Oh, my God. It's giving... Sex Education? Is that what the show's called on Netflix?
That is what it's called, yeah.
That is what it's giving. Is that what it's giving in real life?
I've actually never watched that show, so I don't know. But it's basically a musical adaptation of my life.
And that's the title?
Yes, that's the title. And so I wanted to do like, it's a visual EP, so it's 5 songs. And so we're doing 5 videos. And it's all set in like a school play type of vibe. And yeah, we shot all 5 of them videos.
This is exciting. I love the name. And it's so funny because when I was doing research, I'm like, yo, Baby Tate really needs to be on Broadway. Like, that's what I was thinking. Like, your personality is perfect. Your style, your talent ability, because that's like the hardest form, I feel like, of like performing. Oh, yeah. And you are like the ultimate performer. So I feel like that is where you're gonna like dominate at some point.
Yeah, I think one day eventually I do want to like do Broadway, but there's so many things I want to do. I want to act. I just like submitted an audition for like this voice acting role, so hopefully I get that. Fingers crossed.
Oh, you'll definitely be good at that too. Yes.
But yeah, I definitely want to venture into all of those things. So that's why the project is what it is, because I went to like performing arts, elementary, middle, and high school, but I've never been like, I did like musical theater in high school and stuff, but I never got casted in the musicals because my not my principal, but my teacher was hating on me. What? So he was a hater.
It happened. High school? I got one of those too. I hope you're watching this. I'm doing great. Thank you.
Doing great things. Thank you. I casted myself in my own musical, period.
I love that. Yo, you're going to have a whole fucking movie about you one day.
I hope so. I hope it's a good one. I hope there aren't bad stories in it.
What's life without a bad story a part of it, you know?
I don't do bad things, though, so
okay,
it shouldn't be nothing.
I love that. So let's talk about the title, Sex Exploitation?
Sexploration.
Sexploration.
Yes, Sexploration, the musical.
So it sounds like... What's up, guys? I'm Nyla Symone, and I hope you're enjoying this interview. If you are, just do me a favor. Go ahead and like and subscribe. Follow the channel. You're exploring different avenues of sex.
I am. So exploring different avenues of my sexuality, honestly. And just it's really all about like sexuality and like gender identity and just like how you define yourself. I feel like that's such a big part of like who we are as people. And so for me, I wanted to be like representation for, LGBT youth and especially like Black queer people. So each song kind of like in each video specifically represents like a different sexuality. So the first song on the project, I don't think I can say the names of the songs yet. I can say the names of the songs.
Okay.
The first song on the project, Love Everybody, that is a representation of pansexuality, and I'm pansexual. So the whole song is really about like my love for everyone, and my actual love for everyone, but then like also like my sexual love for everyone. And then the next song, Lollipop, that's like my lesbian lover cunnilingus song. And then we have the next song, Jersey, which is already out. Yes. But that one is kind of just like overarching for everybody because like anybody can break your heart. It don't matter what your sexuality is. Like, you can get that heart broken and be crying in the club.
Yep.
And then we have a song called Grip on there, which is really fun. And that's kind of like representation of bisexuality. And then the last one, which is called Wig, is like a representation of, the drag community, but also trans identities and non-binary people. So yeah, it's like a full exploration of sexuality and just putting it into music, and it's really, really fun. I feel like the description makes it seem like it's all going to be like super powerful, like, but it's just really fun.
Okay. No, fun is dope, and I think like, I think the title sounds, I don't think it sounds powerful.
Okay.
I think it sounds more like, I think it sounds fun, actually.
Good.
Yeah, I'm trying to, like, I think it sounds fun. And what I will say is that, like, a lot of the things that you're talking about are kind of foreign to a lot of people.
Yeah.
So I think this is going to be a good way to educate people in a way that's, like, not, like, abrasive. Because a lot of times people are like, oh, you offended me? Like, this is not supposed to. And it's just, like, people genuinely don't know. So I think this would be a good way of, like, doing it socially in a cool way.
Yeah, that's the goal.
But I will say Grip doesn't sound like Grip sounds like it's about something else. So I'm looking forward to hearing it. Grip sounds like a heterosexual relationship.
Well, the thing about bisexuality is that, like, I think a lot of times, especially, I originally came out as bisexual, and I think a lot of times people would be like, you're not bisexual. You date men, and I ain't never seen you lick a coochie before. And so I think for me, the reason that it represents bisexuality is because, like, bisexual people still date both genders. Just because you might see me dating a man, that doesn't mean that I don't also date women, and vice versa for men as well. Like, just because I'm dating a woman currently, that doesn't mean that I don't date men. And so, yeah, that's kind of just like the representation of, just because you see me with somebody right now, you see me with the baby daddy, you might see me with the baby mama the next time.
Not the baby mama and the baby daddy.
Yeah, you might see me with the BM next time. Just calm down.
Yo, that is hilarious. And that's funny. I feel like people, it's it's a weird position to be in, especially somebody like you, because people only see one thing and then they kind of like snag on to that. Yeah. So like you said, you came out as bisexual, but then earlier you're saying you're really pansexual. Yeah. So can you just like elaborate on the difference? Well, I know what bisexual is, but what's pansexual?
Yeah, so there are like very slight differences to bisexuality and pansexuality. I really feel like pansexual is like underneath the umbrella of bisexuality. But basically, it just means that your gender kind of doesn't matter. Like your gender or sexuality doesn't necessarily matter. It's like a personal thing. Okay. Yeah, so like I'm just attracted to good people. Okay. And like hot people. But it doesn't matter like what your sexuality is, what your gender identity is. Whereas I think with bisexuality, you can kind of like choose like, not even just the two, but like you can choose what it is that you like and what you don't. Okay. With pansexuality, it's kind of like just open to everybody.
So with pansexuality, is the usual terms like they, them, like are almost as if like no,
it's not a gender identity. It's a sexuality. So like homosexuality or lesbianism or bisexual. Yeah. So it's not a gender identity. It's just the way that I sexually, go about things. But I'm still a cis woman.
It's more about
she, her.
It's more about people.
It's more about who I'm attracted to.
And character.
Yeah. Yeah.
Shit like that. Mm-hmm. Got it. Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah. Big pan. Yeah. She about it. She's showing her panty. Yeah.
Oh my God. Okay, I love it. So you know what I will say is that even prior to this EP, you're already dabbling it with Hey Mickey. Mm-hmm. I was so disappointed by the outcome of the video.
I know.
Girl, I thought you had got you one. I'm like,
it was fine. No.
But that seemed like a really fun record, and I love the fact that you and Saweetie collaborated for the remix. Yeah. How did that come about?
So, we're both with Warner, so it was just like, we were thinking about to do a remix because this song is 7 years old.
Oh, yeah.
Literally, it came out 7 years ago. And so when it blew up, this was so random and out of nowhere. And I had just dropped a project, too. So it was like, okay.
Now you got to revisit the old era, yeah.
But it's like, okay, well, let's think about, like, who would make sense on this. And I've been wanting to work with Saweetie for a while. And I think we just hadn't, like, found something that would work. And so we were like, is she open to getting on this? And she was, so we did it. And the video is super dope. So I was really glad that we were able to work on this together. But yeah, it's really funny that it blew up. And literally like the first lyric on the first song of my project is, so I told you about Mickey, but have you heard about Donna?
Oh,
because I'm sick of talking about Mickey. Like, I told you about Mickey 7 years ago. Now y'all heard about Mickey, but let's hear some other stuff.
That's actually fly. I like that. That's really, really fly. It's so funny because you can't really control things. Like, certain records you'll want to push, but then the world picks this.
Yeah.
It's like,
you can't control. Yeah, I got to be grateful for it all. Like, at the end of the day, it's another song blowing up. Yeah. So, like, I'm not going to be mad at it, but.
What do you think it was?
It was TikTok.
It was
TikTok? It was people making like fan cams and stuff, with like really attractive, I think like K-pop, boy band members.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, and they like blew up on TikTok, and then people just kept using it on TikTok.
Man, TikTok has a mind.
Shout out to TikTok.
Yeah,
shout out to Tiki-Taki.
Not the Tiki-Taki. That's really cool. I'm happy to see that for you because, like I said, you are like a freak talent.
Thank you.
So when it comes to things, I mean, honestly, like, you can
freak
rap,
talent. Thank you.
You can sing, you can perform, you can act. So it's just like, damn, it's so much going on. I guess you have to let the people decide what they want.
Yeah. I think I give. That's why I give so much of everything because I feel like. Not everybody's going to like everything. Not everyone is for everyone. So I'm like, I'm going to continue doing everything that I like to do. If you don't like this song, that's fine. But you might like this one. Yeah. And if you don't like that one, you might like this one. You know what I'm saying? Like, different people like different things. And I'm one of those people, like, I have such a wide variety of music that I listen to. So I make a lot of different types of music, and I'm going to continue to do that. But yeah, it's just like, you might not like Love Everybody, but you might love Wig.
Yeah.
So.
Well, I'm looking forward to it. I want to know, because I feel like there's a lot of queer, LGBTQ, lesbian, gay artists out right now, and I feel like you could do a lot of dope collabs with that. Is there anybody that's going to be featured on the project?
So there are actually no features on this project.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I'm like really big on wanting to like stand on the weight of my own 2 feet.
Okay.
And I feel like if I have to put out a song and like it needs a feature, it's not good enough. Like I need to go back into the studio. But also I don't like doing collaborations that aren't like organic.
Understood.
Unless it's a remix, you know, that makes sense. But like I love to work together on something. So like I'm not super huge of a fan of like just making something and then sending it out. I would rather like be in the studio and like work together on something, you know, like have an actual collaboration of the minds instead of just like, I got this on, what you hop on. Like it happens and it's cool, but I think for this EP I wanted to like just really stand on my own 2 feet and like hold my own weight up. But I know for like, you know, upcoming music, because I've been working on an album, which is why this EP even exists. Because I was working on...
Are these the leftovers?
These aren't leftovers. Okay. They're definitely not leftovers. These are a whole meal.
Okay.
But a fresh, hot meal, too.
Love it.
But these were songs that, as I was creating my album, I initially wanted to put the album out this year, but I was like, it's not done yet. And I also don't want to put something out that I don't feel like it's done. I don't want to rush myself.
Yeah.
But I also don't want to keep people waiting for new music, because like I haven't dropped new music this whole year besides Jersey. And so I'm like, I want to put something out, but I don't want to put the album out. And my whole team was like, whew, thank God, oh my God, we were so stressed. But, you know, I was like, I think we should put out like an EP. And so that's how this EP was born. But for the album creation and stuff, like, I definitely want to collab with people. It just has to make sense.
No, understood. I was wondering the same thing when you dropped Jersey. I'm like, there has to be something more, because why would she just give us... She's been on a hiatus and then just gave us this one single.
Yeah.
And then even with Jersey, I was like, why are you in New Jersey crying in the club? Don't you live in L.A.? What is going on?
That's the story, though. So, boom,
did that really happen?
Kind of. So, like, okay...
Like, what's the tea?
The story of like the verses that all really happened. Like I was just rocking my hips in Atlanta because I'm from Atlanta. I used to live there my whole life. And then I moved out to LA, and this guy that I had been, you know, messing with for a while, he told me he wanted to sip like a Fanta. I said, yeah, that's okay. I guess that we could be cool, you know. Fuck around, just do what we do. You can beat it up, leave a bruise. But he gave me different impressions, so I grew. He gave me different impressions, so I was like, okay, chill, vibes.
Yes.
I'm grooving. He was like, yeah, this time's going to be different because you live here now, like, da-da-da-da. But nothing changed.
Same shit.
Yeah, same shit, different day, different city, new city, and it was just like, this is ridiculous. And he ghosted me. Like, Danny Phantom, got to catch them all. And it's like, damn, we could have really had a ball.
Yo,
you know?
what? Yo, what? This girl is crazy. The Dr. Seuss in you is nuts.
We could have really had a ball, like, you know? So, yeah, the whole song is, like, a real story. But the Jersey part comes in because, like, my family is actually from Jersey.
Okay.
And so, growing up, I would be in New Jersey every summer, every Christmas, every, like, holiday and stuff. I actually went to school in New Jersey for first grade.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, my grandma
what
was a teacher.
Jersey?
So I went to school in Trenton. My grandma is a teacher. Well, she was a teacher for 35 years, and so I went to the school that she taught at.
Fire. I went to school in Jersey for a little bit too, in like 2000 to 2003.
Where?
But I was in South Jersey, like Cherry Hill.
Oh, okay,
I'm about to say, girl, we might have been classmates, but okay, I don't think so.
No. But yeah, like my family, my grandma's in Ewing, my cousins are in like Plainfield and Piscataway.
Okay. And
so I was always in like the Plainfield area and stuff like that.
So you were in Jersey when he officially ghosted you and you said, fuck that, and then wrote the record?
Actually, no. So what had happened was, boom, my cousin who is the reason I have these butterfly tattoos on me. She passed in 2017, but she was like my little sister. And so every time I would go up to Jersey, she's like, you don't know this dance? Y'all be doing rocket hips? Like, y'all be doing the sexy walk? I'm like, girl, no, I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. We are doing the lean with a rock with it. Like, what are you talking about? But she will always have me, hip to a lot of different things. And so I was in the studio working on the album. And a producer I've been working with was like, we've been trying to pitch to someone to do like a sad Jersey club song. And I was like, I would actually love to do that. I started talking about a real life story that happened, and I literally just came up with the hook, and they were like, that's so perfect, let's do it. And so, yeah, that's kind of where it came from. But the song Jersey is really about heartbreak, but it's also about, like, family, and just, like, I know that if my cousin was still here, like, a lot of people got cussed out real bad. That boy would have got cussed out real bad, and she might have flew out to L.A. But, it's like,
it's a good ode.
Yeah, it's an ode to my family, and I'm really happy that I was able to actually go to Jersey to shoot it and have, like, all of my cousins actually in the video.
That's fly.
So, yeah.
That's actually really, really fly.
Thank you.
Damn, that's a good story.
Yeah, true stories. True things,
man. Nothing better than real life. I was going to say, okay, so the Jersey one actually happened. I know with the 2 Chainz record from your last project, you were saying there's no love in the club.
Right.
So I thought maybe there was correlation to that. But, like, obviously, I'm just not a club type of bitch. But I wanted to know, where are you finding the love these days?
That is a good question. I actually have not really been focused on love. I've been focused on more like of a internal self-love.
Oh, beautiful.
Yeah, and like friendship love, because since I moved to LA, like all of my friends are in Atlanta. Like I've been making some new friends in LA, but like I'm not focused on getting into like any type of relationship. I feel like when you're, or at least myself, I know myself. You know what I'm saying? I feel like whenever I've gotten into relationships in the past, it's very much so like, this is my bestie. This is who I'm with all the time. Like, I'm up under them, and I don't need that right now. Especially in a new city. Like, I need to find who I am. I need to find my tribe, like, who I want to actually hang around. I'm not trying to, like, just adopt somebody else's life. So, I haven't been worried about love.
That was a bar, actually. You do end up adopting someone's life when you...
Yeah, a little bit, you know. But yeah, I've just been like worried about finding friends, really.
Even that is hard as an adult.
Yeah.
Like, I find it really hard. So what has been like your means of finding friends, especially in a new city like LA?
Yeah. It's been really hard, I think, as an adult. And then also I was raised an only child, so like my making friends skills have never been like the greatest, because I kind of like, once I find my people, like, that's kind of it. Like, I be locked in. I have had the same friends for the past, like, 6 years, maybe even longer than that. And I pretty much add nobody to my friend group because I have trust issues. But lately, in LA, I'm a Taurus.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So I just be, like, very, like, loyal, like, locked in.
Y'all
like,
are so cliquey.
This is,
so cliquey. But you guys are loyal and good friends.
I will admit that about myself.
Y'all be mad when your friends get new friends. Like, who is this that you be like?
Especially if it's somebody I don't fuck with. But anyways, that's another story for another day. But I feel like in LA, I've just been, how did I even meet? Oh, I have this one friend. I just met her at a party, and she was, like, really cool. She was really cute. I was like, I really like your outfit.
That was it.
And we've been hanging out. Another friend that I met, like, through the internet, and we, like, had been following each other for a while, and then, like, finally I moved out to LA, and she was like, let's link, So it's certain people who I've, like, known through the internet first.
I love those type of friendships, honestly. Because it's like, I've always supported you digitally.
Right.
So now I can support you in real life.
Right. But other than that, I honestly don't have time for even, like, hanging out with friends. Like, my friends just recently came to visit me. They stayed at my house, and they were, like, asking me, like, what do you do? Like, what are some fun things to do out here? And I'm like, girl, I go to the studio, and I go home.
Yeah.
I don't be outside, which I really love about LA. I feel like living in Atlanta, I was outside too much.
Okay. It's not a bad thing.
It is.
Okay. All right. It is if you say it is.
It is not.
It is if you
No,
say it is.
it's not a bad thing, but I feel like it can just get like distracting.
So you feel more focused in LA.
Way more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah.
So I like that you're doing the work on yourself, because I feel like a lot of people will never stop to self-reflect and be like, you know what? I got some shit that I need to take care of. So what does that look like for you? Is it therapy? Is it meditation? Is it weed, shrooms? Is it all of the above? Like,
yeah, I feel like I've always been a very introspective person, but I do go to therapy. I haven't spoken to my therapist in like 2 months. Please call me soon.
life keeps happening. I need
Please. She like recently got married, and so I think she's like on her honeymoon. But I'm like, I'm like Googling how long do honeymoons normally last? Because I'm like, OMG, like there's so much going on in my life.
Yeah.
I need to tell someone. But yeah, I do therapy. I don't smoke. I used to smoke, but I can't really do that anymore. I think a lot of people don't realize, but like smoking is not for everybody.
That's true.
Yeah, like I took like psychology in high school. When I went to college, I was, planning to be a psychology major, but a lot of people don't realize that like,
wait, she's the second artist to sit here and tell us they went to school for psychology.
Yeah, psychology is great. I was just so interested in it. I think maybe one day I might go back. I think for early childhood development, which is like a branch of psychology. But yeah, like a lot of people don't realize that weed is a hallucinogenic, like a psychedelic drug. And it's one of the drugs that can like open up dormant like mental illnesses.
What?
Yes. Yeah. So like for some people, you'll be fine just smoking for the rest of your life. But for a lot of people, there are like mental illnesses that are just inherited in your DNA that lie dormant, and if you use like certain drugs too much, they can like wake up. Yeah.
Clutch pearls.
Clutch and pearls.
What?
So like, yeah, for me, I feel like I started to get like just really paranoid every time I would smoke, and I was like, I don't think I need to be doing this no more.
Okay.
So yeah, I don't smoke anymore. I drink from time to time. I just had a little shot before I came in here. I had to wake it up a little bit. But yeah, I don't do drugs.
What about like meditation, or do you have like a morning?
I don't have any type of routines.
No. Okay.
My life is so like all over the place. I've been trying to go to the gym. I've been trying to like lock in with this trainer. I've been trying to do this like trampoline trim fitness thing. It's like she's a trainer. She does like this trampoline stuff. Okay. I've been trying to get locked in with her for like the last 3 weeks, and my schedule has just been like literally shitting on her every single time.
That's tough.
Yeah, but I'm trying to get my routines in order. I'm trying to get my life together for real.
Girl, I feel you.
Yeah.
You're preaching to the choir right now. Everything you saying, I'm like, I totally understand.
I'm trying to get it together, please, Jesus.
You gonna get it together.
Yes.
And we can't tell that your life's not together.
It's not together.
I know what you mean.
It's just not as together as I want it to be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I love that. I love this life update from Baby Tate.
Thanks.
Before we play the game, game where you fill in the blank. I just want to talk about this outfit because I'm really feeling it.
The drip.
Yes. The boots is really set it off, but I definitely like this sweater.
Thank you. This sweater, I'm pretty sure this is Heaven, Marc Jacobs. These shoes are JW Pay.
Cute.
These socks I got off Amazon. Shout out to y'all. This bag was actually sent to me by Cash App.
What?
Yeah. They have like a collab with I forget the brand.
It looks like Barbie.
Isn't it so cute?
Yeah.
Yeah, and then this skirt, I don't remember where I got it from.
Okay.
But yeah, that's the fit. Oh, and then this is like some Swarovski, however you say that.
Crystals. Yes.
Yeah.
Do you do your own makeup?
Yeah.
Wow. Good for you.
Not all the time, but for like, just everyday stuff. Yes.
This is cute too.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, I'm feeling this whole vibe.
I put so much time and effort into it.
Well, it's going to get its shine right here on We Need to Talk. All right, so let's play a game. All you have to do is fill in the blank. It's nothing crazy.
Okay.
The older I get, the less I blink.
The older I get, the less I...
She said, I am still. What is it?
The less I can drop it down low and get back up easily without my knee like popping, cracking, giving Rice Krispies.
Yo. Yeah. Is it really getting that bad?
It is, but what's crazy is like this one time I was in 7th grade. I was walking down the hall. I was like a dancer in like middle and high school or whatever. And so I was walking down the hall, and then all of a sudden my knee just like buckled and I couldn't walk. And I went to the nurse. She gave me like some Advil. I went home and, I told my mom like, yeah, my knee's messed up. I couldn't bend my knee all the way. And we ended up going to a doctor. Well, we didn't go to a doctor at that time because, anyways, fast forward, I ended up going to a doctor, and they were like, there's nothing wrong with your knee. So I went my whole life just, like, knowing that there's something wrong with my knee. But they were saying it was nothing wrong. Recently, I had a show in Boston, and I had these boots on, and they were, like, a size too big for me. And I kind of, like, did this weird move, and my ankle kind of, like, did a little, And I got off stage, and I was like, dang, I kind of hurt my ankle. But I thought I was just being dramatic because I am dramatic. And so I was like, I'll be fine. But like a week went by, my ankle was still hurting.
Okay.
And so I went to the doctor, and she was like, you sprained your ankle. And then she told me, also, you have patellofibular pain syndrome on your knee. And I was like, are you for real? People have been telling me my whole life there's nothing wrong with my knee. And you mean to tell me it's something wrong with my knee? She was like, yeah, you need to go to like a physical therapist or something.
That's crazy.
Yes.
At least you know you're not crazy.
Right?
But damn, it took you that long.
I'm 27. Like, what in the world?
That's nuts.
But yeah, it's been getting there. Like, as I get older, the knee is starting to be like, hey, girl, physical therapy. Call him now.
Damn. Mm-hmm. Okay, well, at least you know that the ankle had to happen so you could find out about the knee.
Exactly.
You know? But damn, I hate that for you.
Me too.
I hope holidays is coming. I think that's a good time for you to
get that physical therapy in. Yeah. Get that trampoline trim going.
But for some reason, I don't even know if I believe you because you forgot you even had a show in Vegas and that just happened.
I think the quicker, like the sooner that things happen, the less I remember them. I don't know what that's about. I think I need to eat more carrots or something. Or that has something to do with eyes. I don't know.
Maybe I forget. You just got a lot going on. You're dropping an EP.
I have a bad memory.
You're working on an album. I feel like, okay, so the EP's dropping this year. The album dropping next year?
Yes.
And because you got this project out of, trying to create the album. Mm-hmm. So if this is about you exploring your sexuality, what is the album going to be about?
I think the album is going to be just like a even bigger explanation of who I am, things that I've been through. I think this is the most vulnerable that I've ever been in, like, music creation, and, like, just telling real stories from my life. I think I've always been very honest and, like, transparent with who I am, but I think as I get older, the less I hide.
That's dope. Not a lot of people have the courage to do that. Yeah. I can't believe I actually blinked when I was younger.
Well, that's childhood. I can't believe I actually... Wow.
Is it that bad or you're disagreeing?
I'm really I can't think of anything right now.
It's all right. I'm a little embarrassed by the fact that I know so little about blank.
I'm a little embarrassed that I know so little about... I don't know if I'm embarrassed, but I know very little about, like, politics. Like, I don't be paying attention. People be like, oh, my God, did you see what happened in the house? No.
Don't care.
It's not that I don't care. I just don't be knowing.
Yeah. It is like its own little circuit.
Yeah, and I be feeling bad that, like, I'm so unaware and, like, uneducated on what's going on in the world.
Yeah.
But I'm going to start.
Don't feel bad about it. They do that to us on purpose.
I'm going to start today. I'm going to start watching CNN.
You are not alone, From time to time, it's good to do blank.
From time to time, it's good to pour enough Epsom salt into your bathtub that you could create your own ocean.
Okay.
And just soak.
That's a lot of Epsom salt.
Yes.
That is a lot, actually.
Okay, maybe not that much.
Okay.
But from time to time, a good soak can do the body good.
I can dig that. Mm-hmm. Sometimes I look back at my life and blank.
Sometimes I look back at my life and cry.
Happiness.
No.
Really? Really?
I'm sorry, that was so dark. But yeah, I think ever since like I started doing therapy, I am not a crier because I also like have no water in my chart, in my birth chart. So I don't cry very easily.
Is that related
I swear it is, yes. I don't cry that much.
Is it really related to that? No way.
Yeah, I don't cry that much. Like, I don't cry very easily.
What's your 3?
I'm a Taurus sun, Capricorn rising, Aries moon. So yeah, I don't cry that much. But like ever since I started therapy, like I was crying every single week.
I love that for you.
Just like talking about my life and like what happened, you know, as I was growing up, and I'm like, dang, I ain't never cried so much.
That's good.
Yeah,
that's actually really good.
Looking back at my, it is because it's good to like talk it through and realize like, wow, these things really hurt me.
Yeah, and
work through them. Talk to the people that like, you know, did the things. But yeah,
you go and talk to them.
Yeah, a lot of them have to do with like family and stuff. So like talking to my father, you know, that's still a
yeah. Damn,
but
man. Yeah. I'm really happy to hear that though, because I feel like, I don't know, we shame crying, but in reality, it really allows, like, it helps you get through.
It's a healer. Yeah. Sometimes you really do have to cry it out.
My thing, I think I started crying the most when I got to college, and I always cried in the shower because when I came out, nobody knows I was crying.
Yeah.
Well, sometimes I cried in public too, but I'm a crier. I got a Cancer moon, so the water's in my chart for sure.
Yeah.
It's bad.
It's not bad. It's good.
No one likes a crybaby.
That's not true. I used to be a crybaby when I was younger, though. But I think it's because I was a baby.
Definitely. Because out of your chart, from the Taurus to the Cap to the Aries, that's not in you.
No.
Yeah.
It's not.
But okay.
Very hard body.
For sure. You would never believe me if I told you blank.
You would never believe me if I told you. I don't know if I want to share this. I've already shared it with the world. Might as well. You would never believe me if I told you. I'm not going to tell you. Let me find something else to tell you. Wait, you would never believe me. Yeah. You would never believe me if I told you that I met Beyonce when I was 8 years old.
I believe that.
Oh, damn.
I believe that, but it's okay.
All right. You would never believe me if I told you that I had sex with an OnlyFans creator.
Intentionally or unintentionally?
Intentionally.
Really?
Yeah.
1 to 10? Where are we at?
10.
Really? This is not just for the camera.
No.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Well then. Don't knock it till you try.
Yo, okay. I like that. That was a good one. All right. My personality trait is blank. My personality trait is... Sorry, I'm just in a silly, goofy mood. I can see that. That makes a lot of sense. What would you say her personality trait is?
That's a good one.
That's a good one. I know. Yeah. I like hearing it from the team.
Right.
The team would be like,
what's
nah, she's really this.
The personality trait was what the last question was.
What?
Where it's like, oh, I got it. Oh, no, I'm not going to do it. Oh,
yeah, acting fake shy.
Oh.
Fake shy.
Yeah.
She talks big game on the internet, and then in person she's like...
Like, right. I'm really so bashful. Like, oh my gosh, I'm a lady. Like,
no, that's
people be like, "What are you talking about? You made a song called Slut Him Out." I'm like, that was just music, though.
the two sides to you.
Yeah.
The performative and then like
right. It's
yeah,
like
yeah.
Beyonce and Sasha Fierce.
No, that makes sense.
Yeah. Except for
But you don't even,
mine doesn't have a name.
But even like your videos, it screams that persona. So I can see why it's unbelievable for you to be bashful.
Yes, but I am a little bit. Unless I've had like 3 drinks.
Okay. How many drinks did you have today? Just a shot.
I had a sangria earlier, but then I took a 30-minute nap, so I feel like
faded.
yeah.
You don't need shots to talk to me. You know,
I don't. I feel very comfortable with you.
Yeah. This is normal conversation, I like to say. But okay, so we're getting a new EP from Baby Tate.
Yes.
Jersey's out now.
Yes.
When are we getting the EP?
The EP's coming this month in October.
Damn.
Yeah.
No, it's coming fast.
Yeah.
I love that.
Yep.
Good. So, are you gonna drop the visual album?
Oh, the date. Yeah, the EP.
Okay.
Baby Tate presents Sexploration, the musical, is coming October 27th.
October 27th. Oh,
yeah.
Wow. Yes, I love that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so, are you dropping the visuals at the same time as the project, or is it gonna be one or the other? Like.
So yeah, we're gonna be dropping a couple with the project, and then they'll be coming after.
Mm-hmm. Okay, cool. And then after the EP, you're dropping the album.
Yes, after the EP, we're gonna still be working the EP, take some time off for holidays and stuff.
Okay.
But then coming back next year with the album.
I'm really excited for both. I'm excited to hear this EP just because I know it's gonna be fun, but I'm definitely looking forward to your album because I'm sure we all have watched you just grow.
Thank you.
So I'm curious to see where you're at, like where you're taking us.
Yeah. We're going to be having a lot of fun. It's a lot of just exploration. I feel like Sexploration is a very appropriate title for the EP, but I've just been doing a lot of exploration of who I am, what I want to do genre-wise. And so, yeah, the EP is very fun. The album's going to be insane.
Is the EP, since it's in the musical, is there any type of skits and stuff like that represent?
No, there aren't going to be any skits and stuff on the EP.
Okay. Well,
yeah, all of the drama happens in the visuals.
And
then there's some other visuals that people will see.
Is there plot twists in the videos opposed to the music? 'Cause I feel like you're good for that.
No, they all
something
kind of
to
match.
catch me off guard.
No. I think what will catch people, I don't think it'll catch people off guard, but what people might not be expecting is the amount of choreography that I'm doing. But there's a piece of hair in my eye. Sorry.
No, you're good.
But yeah, it's not gonna be like a ooh gotcha type moment. Yeah, it's very appropriate for all of the songs.
Well, I'm looking forward to it. I want to have you back once it drops because, what's up?
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck.
What you what?
I think the wig video is gonna.
Oh, sorry.
Not necessarily a plot twist, but I think people are like, yo.
Yeah.
Because I think what I was going to say, I definitely want to have you back after it drops.
Yeah.
Because I like going through, track for track with people. Yeah. Because what we interpret and then what it actually means can oftentimes be two different things. So I think, and then once we see the visuals, I feel like I missed this. Mm-hmm. So you definitely have to come back.
Absolutely. Sorry. It's
You're
literally
good.
inside
No,
of my
please
eye.
Take care of your eye first.
I'll get it later.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
We're about to wrap it. It's okay. we're about to wrap it.
I'll get it later.
Just shout out your gram. Let everybody know where they can tap in with Baby Tate.
Yes, you can find me everywhere at I'm Baby Tate. That's the letter I, the letter M, BABYTATE. The new EP, Baby Tate Presents Sexploration, the musical, will be dropping October 27th. I can't wait for you to see it. Stay tuned. And yeah, go stream me everywhere that they stream music at.
Yes, definitely stream her and talk soon. Peace.